Yes, I've lost 15 pounds, and it's really been amazing from a health standpoint because I was on 3 different diabetic medicines, and now I've cut it down to 1, and my A1C is one of the indicators for diabetes, and it was at 8.8, and now it's at 6.5. So I'm actually in the normal range for diabetic, with my goal of being in the normal range for everyone. And my BMI is now in the normal range. So, and it's been about 18 years, about 20 years that I've been at the same weight. So now I finally, after multiple diets, training for a half marathon, which I was able to successfully complete, all those things, I've never lost any weight. And so now just with very little effort and just healthy eating and this program, it just made all the difference in the world.
Do you feel like, when you did the program, did you do it more so for the diabetes, for the medication? What was your goal?
Well, there was a weight loss goal, but also just because of the cost of all the medication, it was costing close to $1,000 a month, and that's with about $800 a month paying for the insurance. And so it just, I said I was at a point where I can hire a personal chef for what I'm spending on medication, so I need to do something to get this turned around.
Do you feel like you kind of took control of it? I mean, you feel like you got control of it back?
Oh yes, my doctor is very happy, and of course she said, "What are you doing?" And I told her, so she's very pleased with everything, and that I feel so much better. So
what do you tell people you are doing? Because that's like the $1 million question. What is this?
Well, I tell them the name, Pure Proactive, and that it's a healthy eating plan, and it's just it is a lifestyle change. And I said there are some supplements, but that's just kind of a side part of it. But the main thing is, I said, I don't know why, I'm not a dietitian, but the program works. I've always been completely addicted to sugar, and it's gone. I mean, might want to, just out of maybe being polite to someone, I might take a bite of something, and then I'm completely satisfied with it. I wouldn't even, think about eating a whole piece of pie, whereas usually I would be like, oh, I'll take that pie and another piece. And it doesn't even cross my mind now. And it's only in those situations that I even consider it. I just feel like it's just a part of my life that doesn't exist anymore.
Wow. How did you hear about it?
My friend Dot, we are involved in a service organization, and she accidentally sent me a text talking about this miraculous program that she's been doing and the weight that she's lost. And I said, I have no idea what you're talking about, but you have to tell me about it. And she did, and said, well, let me let you talk to my coach, and gave me the information, and then I went from there. And so with very little information.
And your daughter's also on it.
And my daughter's doing it as well, and she's also been very successful. So
what would you say to someone who has struggled with some medical issues and trying to get it under control? Is it something you would say that they might want to seriously look into as an option, because it really did work for you? Absolutely.
I wouldn't have any reservation at all telling someone that this is a really wonderful program, and it's very detailed. It's laid out exactly what you need to do. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to do a lot. I mean, I have a busy lifestyle, and I had no problem incorporating it into my day. And I work in home health. I'm a speech pathologist, and I drive about 100 miles a day and pretty much live on fast food. And I just found ways to incorporate it in my day. I bring my lunch. I do things that I need to do because I want to be successful at it. And the fact that you do lose weight so easily, because it's that you're successful, and you just keep, every day you're losing weight, and you just say, well, I'm going to keep doing whatever this is because I want to keep going towards my goals.
It's addictive being healthy.
Yeah. And my coach is Carly, and so now when I go to look at what I want to eat, Carly's in my head, and I think, do I really want to send a picture of this to Carly if it's not a good choice? And so that's that. She guides me when she doesn't even realize she's guiding me.
Almost like a life coach.
Yeah.
It's kind of how it feels.
And she's very helpful when I've had any issues. It's been, text her and she tells me exactly what I need to do.